Hello there, my amazing artists. This is Miss Deese welcoming you back to the online Bonner Art Studio. This lesson is for my youngest kindergarten through second grade artists. As we mentioned in our last video, this week we're going to be starting a brand new big unit on a new art subject, and you're going to see this art subject in a lot of your activities coming up in the next couple of weeks. Your word of the day for today is going to be the word portrait. Now we know that a portrait is a picture that an artist makes of a person. There's lots of different types of pictures that can be considered portraits. We have self-portraits, where an artist makes a picture of themselves, kind of like a selfie. We have family portraits, where an artist creates a picture of all the people that love and take care of them. And sometimes artists even create those pet portraits, where they create a picture of all their furry friends. For today's activity, instead of drawing an actual portrait, you're going to be practicing a skill that will help make your portrait drawings better one day. Today, we're going to be practicing drawing characters with different expressions. The word expression is just a fancy word for our emotions. Today, you're going to see how to change your facial features like your eyes and your mouth and your eyebrows and your nose and all the different things seen on your face to give your characters different emotions. For today's activity, you will need the following: a piece of paper, and this can be any kind of paper you find around your house. You will need a pencil or a colored pencil, a marker, or a crayon. So, Foxes, I'm all ready to start drawing my expressions like we've been talking about. Beside me, I have a couple of things to help. I have these little guys that show a bunch of different emotions. And below them, you're going to recognize these guys. I have different emojis pictured. I also, in front of me that you cannot see, have a mirror. It's a really good thing to have a mirror or a phone camera close by, so you can practice making different facial expressions to see when you have different emotions, what your eyes might look like, what your mouth might look like, what your wrinkles in your face could look like, what your nose could look like, because all of these things change based on the different facial expression we're showing. So I'm going to challenge you today, my foxes, to draw 6 different expressions. These are going to be 6 different emotions. I have my markers nearby, and I'm going to choose to use them. But remember, you can use any type of material that you have. The first emotion I'm going to draw is going to be sadness. And so to draw something sad, I'm going to pull out my blue marker, because a lot of times when I think of this color, I think of the feeling of sadness. So I'm going to draw his face in blue. And then I could continue to draw with my blue marker, but instead I want to use my dark marker. So I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to start to think of what a face would look like when sad. Let's see. A lot of times when we're feeling sad, our eyes might be big and a little bit worried. If we're sad, sometimes my eyebrows be sunk down like this. You might see a teardrop coming out of my eye if I'm really sad and I'm crying. And of course, with sadness, a lot of times you guys think about having a frowny face. And I'm going to label it sad. That way I remember which emotion I drew first. Now I'm going to switch over to the opposite of sad. And for me, that emotion is happy. One color that I think of when I think of happy is the color yellow. So I'm going to use that to draw my head shape for happy. Draw a big smiley face here. And let's see for happy. A lot of times when I'm happy, I'm smiling in the mirror right now and see my eyes get really tiny or even closed sometimes when I'm smiling really big. So I'm going to draw closed eyes And I even have some little wrinkles under my eyes when I'm super duper happy. And man, I'm going to draw a big, giant smile for this guy. And he's got to have some teeth. He's smiling so big. So I'm going to add those in and color in the space behind my teeth. And let's see, I think that's it for happy. And I'm going to make sure I write my emotion underneath again. I'm going to keep drawing some different emotions, but I'm going to stop telling you what I'm drawing to see if you can guess my emotion before I write down what it is. All right, boxes. All right, guys, so I've created all of my expressions. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can create the same ones that I did. You can think of your own. You can create 6, or you can keep on going. Remember, the more you practice creating different expressions, the better you're going to be at showing the emotions that your characters have. And this will help you become really good at drawing our portraits. I can't wait to see how your expressions drawings go. If you want to use this page later on to help you in your drawing, it's going to be at the very end of our video. Bye, guys.